Last time on Dragonball PP.
You son of a bitch!
That's an actual YouTube thing.
You said Z! When you said you were gonna do that!
I was referencing a YouTube thing.
Fuck you. Welcome back to Kakarot.
I'm sick.
Yeah, so if you hear coughing and sniffling, that's him this time. But today we are not going back to Battle of Gods. No, we are done. Today, even though it says New Power Awakens Part 2, it is Resurrection of F.
That one, first one I wouldn't call Battle Awakens. Or Battle of Gods.
That's the closest this game gave us.
I'm calling it New Power Awakens because that's what they called it. It ain't even close to what it should have been.
Yeah.
It doesn't even grasp a small hair of what it should have been.
True, but I did get the Auto Super Saiyan God skills on Goku and Vegeta. They are at max level. And I did go and I get the other missing skills for Vegeta. And I did get the 2 sub-quests done in that DLC.
How many people begged you for mercy before you slaughtered?
What?
So we are about as good as we're going to get at the moment. Until we get the new stuff in this DLC. But this is the last one that will have anything you can carry over into the main game. Everything else will be contained in its own DLC. Well, technically, the only thing you can carry on back and forth is the community boards and the Z Encyclopedia.
If I remember right, when I had to do one of the DLCs, which I guess I won't spoil. When I had to do one of them, I had to redo the community board. It took everything off. So be prepared for that.
I'll have to double check for that.
They won't do it in these ones that carry back and forth real easy. But in one of the others.
Yeah. But we also are letting the cutscenes and everything play in this one. Because this one has actual story. This one actually is Resurrection F.
This one is proper DLC.
Yeah. Well,
not something that could have been an update. That's right. I'm dissing on the company.
I just don't want your butt near my coat.
My butt's not near your coat.
Talking about the cat. Because again, our cords aren't long enough so we can normally sit on the couch. We actually have to sit on the floor near the TV. And so the cat just sat down with her butt pointing straight at my coat. It was like, I don't want to, just what the fuck? Determined to exact his revenge, Frieza gathered his forces. Also, wait, did they just reference the subquest?
Subquest.
Because after the game, there's a subquest that you go to on Namek. Because again, you can actually go to King Kai's world, Namek, and the world of the Kais after the game. You can go to New Namek, and one of the subquests there after you beat it is basically, oh, you've made a wish on the Namekian Dragon Balls so that we can bring back even stronger enemies to fight. And it's Dabura, Cell, and Frieza. And basically, beating them is then how you get their soul emblems for your community boards. But I think they just referenced that because they had Goku standing in front of Purunga. So if they actually linked that, that's cool. Also, it actually has them in the Resurrection F costumes.
I think Goku in front of Purunga was supposed to be the explanation of how he got off Namek.
I don't know. Because it had him like normal base in full normal clothing.
Oh, then yeah, maybe. God, I feel like shit.
Shut up! You're only thinking less because you're an idiot.
Perhaps you've noticed, but you always manage to be one step behind Goku.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did that! How fucking dare you!
Oh, fuck off.
You need to relax more.
In like the 2 years it's been just us. You can count on one hand and not use all your fingers how many times I've done it compared to the thousands you've done it.
Point is, you're still doing it.
Fuck you.
So why are you getting mad at me when I still do it?
All right, just gotta focus. Focus.
Well, I think that's enough rest.
If I'm allowed to do a mistake, 95% of the time you're doing it to piss me off now.
No.
The two of you have unique needs.
I just don't feel like opening it before the fucking video starts.
You got it.
Why? Because then you don't get the
Doing it this way.
Maybe.
on the fucking video. See?
Complaints from me.
I like it on the
You
video.
don't even believe the words you're saying!
Along, do you?
Do you believe the words coming out your goddamn mouth?
Now then.
I don't know what that's from, but I feel like that's from something.
Shiego.
Too bad for you, Vegeta.
Okay, if anyone doesn't know why we're laughing our asses off.
This is load
I've got a little bit of a cough, not as bad as him.
Shiego.
I'm getting to it!
Shall we begin your
Not Shigo. Shiego.
It's
Like Diego.
Shiego. I know, okay.
should warn you.
If anyone doesn't know of Amelie and Sayu, they're VTubers. Amelie is known for doing
This is the regimen I've prepared for you.
I don't know what the fuck. Sorry, I lost train of thought there for a second. She's known for like doing a bunch of English covers for anime openings. Now, Sayu is actually Alejandro Saab, aka Kagi Films. And
Sayu.
what?
That wasn't Sayu.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, somebody else.
No, that's Sayu. Trust me, it's Sayu. I listened to that full fucking debate at work today. It's Sayu. Also, I know that trick because of the freaking grinding I had to do to get Goku up to 250.
I'm hitting you with quite a lot.
Um,
You look like you're not struggling.
Anyways,
You're crazy strong.
they're friends, they do a bunch of streams together and all that. They've done like a bunch of like, oh, Smasher Pass,
Wonderfully
a
handled.
bunch of things. Like the recent one they just did was Monsters.
You know, I don't really feel like I'm
But,
stronger.
what I'm about to bring up actually just started on them on their own individual streams.
Far from ready to best him. However,
And Sayu was suddenly asked, like, how do you say Shigo from Kim Possible?
could increase
And he's like,
Why are you asking me how
why
to
are
say
you
that?
asking me how to say Shigo? And he's like, because Amelie is actually known by, she goes by Monarch on her VTubing.
that is the true source of
Somebody in the chat said Monarch calls him Shiego.
Well, it
And-
said, no, just says Monarch says Shigo differently.
immediately.
And he calls her up, and he's like,
She does what?
how do you say her name? And she just goes,
Who?
who
What?
the fuck snitched to you? Who did it? He's like, it doesn't matter. How do you say it? And she starts denying it to the point she goes, it's Shiego. Like Diego. And they get into a whole fucking thing about it. It's freaking hilarious. You can either find YouTube shorts. I think on both of their YouTube channels. Hold on, is it just... Oh, because that's the normal. Okay, so we actually have to do the fucking... I really hope I don't have to do this for both.
Don't give your opponent
Die. You rich bitch.
Whis really likes the strawberries.
Yeah. Yeah, also, that's God Kamehameha. But yeah, you can find YouTube shorts on both their channels or in
God Kamehameha. I thought that was times 10 Kamehameha.
You seem capable of visualizing.
God.
You know, from GT.
Oh my god, no. See, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure like after this next DLC comes out, it's gonna be the last. Because it's the last Z thing they can do unless they want to start doing the other movies. But I don't think they'll do that.
After all, it's abstract.
Right. Couldn't. And I think Vegeta's got.
You don't think they do Karudigarn?
As Vegeta, continuing your training with Whis. So are we done with... Oh, so you have to start out... Okay.
Sick and tired of you constantly leaving me in the dust.
It's finally
Right. Mark.
Sorry.
This is
You don't think they do Karudigarn?
for you. Wonderful, isn't it?
Well, technically Hirudegarn does take place right before that final tournament.
Everything in Z takes place before that final tournament. Every Z movie.
But Hirudegarn is specifically between that final tournament with Oob and the defeating of Majin Buu. It takes place in that 10-year gap. That's where Wrath of the Dragon takes place.
They could probably also fit another movie
Takes
in there.
place.
No, they couldn't.
What?
Never mind. No, they couldn't.
What movie?
It doesn't matter. They wouldn't.
I want to know what you're thinking!
I need to think of a different one.
What was the first movie?
No,
What the fuck, you bitch?
because you're going to make fun of me.
No!
you.
No, I won't.
Because I didn't think about Kami being in it.
Dead Zone?
Which one?
Your movements are clean.
The one with Garlic Jr.
Yeah.
No, that's Dead Zone, but technically that's before the beginning of Z. But that movie technically cannot be canon. Which I found out recently. You want to know why? Because Krillin already knows about Gohan.
Well done, Vegeta. Color me impressed.
Yeah.
You got
Normally,
a genius, and I
you would think that Dead Zone could actually be on the Z timeline, like it's actually part of the continuity. But it can't. Because in the normal timeline, the first
What do
time
you mean it knows
Krillin...
about
in
Gohan?
a bunch. This tension will prevent
Krillin, because the first time Krillin canonically ever knows about Gohan is when Goku brings him to Kame House right before Raditz shows up. And that is the only time Gohan is ever in the Chinese Prince outfit thing. But Gohan is back in that outfit in the movie, and Krillin already knows...
Are you talking about the outfit with the Dragon Ball hat?
Yes!
That version of Gohan is always known in that outfit.
I know, but the point is, it can't fit because Krillin already knows of Gohan in the movie.
It can't fit between the Raditz and
No,
other Saiyans arc.
no. Because Goku gets revived right before Vegeta and Nappa show up. It's not a thing, trust me. It can't fit on the timeline.
Not in that timeline. But every movie is in its own timeline now.
Yeah, I know.
Are you ready to begin?
That's how the Z-verse...
I know,
exists.
and then... I'm trying to think of all the movies and where they could fit.
They could always do a Dragon Ball movie.
I'm not exactly sure where World's Strongest would fit on the timeline. Because you got a Goku that can do Kaioken, at least like Kaioken times 3.
By the way,
Yeah.
you know how I know that all the movies and the shows and the games, the comics take place in their own universe?
How, Dragon?
Apparently, in one of the comics, Vegeta goes into a false Super Saiyan God state. You know, like the one scene in that one movie versus, what's his fucking name?
You want to pull it up so I can see?
I don't know what it is. It was a TikTok guy was telling me about it. About how he had read it.
I don't... That sounds like a fan thing, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's not real. But then again, I have not seen anything on the Super manga. It could be in there.
Probably.
All that remains now is to put this new
I know nothing on the Super Mario. I know
really do.
I know tidbits. I know it's really different from the anime.
Push themselves even further. Continued their training with
Like, you can't even compare anime, Super Anime Goku to Super Manga Goku.
wonderful and new power.
Like, Super Manga Goku never combines the Kaioken with the Super Saiyan Blue. He's the one who continues to work on Blue to the point to where he actually gets evolved. Hell, he even attempts, and I think almost actually gets off, Hakai against Zamasu. Oh, and here's something the anime, and I don't think the manga ever gave us. The boys achieving Super Saiyan Blue. Or as the name actually is, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which is a fucking mouthful, and I hate the English people for coming up with that. It's literally just Super Saiyan Blue.
Even more than Super Saiyan God.
Well, no shit, you've got your...
Become Super Saiyans while in our godlike.
I still want to know what the fuck the power scaling is, because I would like to know how well these forms stack up against Super Saiyan 4.
Efforts have finally paid off.
You can't power scale God Aura.
It looks like we can't stay in this form for very long. Which means we haven't completely
Why?
mastered it yet.
The God Aura changes.
You have really surprised me.
Everything in the fucking Dragon Ball Z universe changes. Doesn't matter if you're the strongest motherfucker in the universe, you get cut down by a fucking Destructo Disc.
Pretty surprised too, if I'm honest.
And that's a weak move by a weak
I
person.
don't know, I mean, Cell took it to the back of the neck and it did nothing.
You're not the only one
Did
who
he?
pulled it off.
Yeah.
Was that in the canon episode? Was that in the filler episode?
I don't remember. Oh. Well, it's the anime, so it's canon to the anime.
Super Saiyan God.
Like I said, was it a filler episode?
And one of Garlic Jr.'s minions managed to actually catch it, but that's a whole entire filler arc.
Super Saiyan Blue would be more suitable.
But I mean, technically, he did cut off of Frieza's tail with it, so theoretically... Yay, the level cap has now been reached to 300.
Saiyan Blue, huh? That'll be easy to remember.
Now that you've achieved this power, I think all that remains is to put
I hope to God I didn't get caught. It more than likely did.
I made her lay down.
Up for it? This should help you come to terms with your
X.
Oh no. So we gotta train with this now?
Alright, let's do this!
Fusion!
Dude, that's not till like arcs later in a movie.
Well now, let's begin.
Although, if we get a Kakarot 2, it needs to be the whole entire fucking super anime. Like, even if we like give us a proper like Battle of Gods in Resurrection F.
Do the super version, not the movie version.
Yeah. Well, either way, they're almost the exact same thing. And well,
Battle of Gods takes place on a boat or on land. Depending on movie or super. In the movies, it takes place at Capsule Corp. In the show, it takes place on a boat. On a yacht.
either way, I just... Jesus Christ.
What do you say we conclude
That's all?
the training session here?
Sure.
You two are phenomenal.
Damn, that one fight gave us 11 levels.
Second nature to the pair of you.
Fuck
Should
it.
the two of you learn to work together,
What?
I dare say you could possibly go toe to toe with even the likes
That
of-
one fight just gave Goku 11 levels.
You didn't hear anything I said.
You said what?
Much rather fight him by
I said,
myself.
fuck you. What?
Fuck you!
What?
And I'll do it without your help.
Oh, bother.
God, your PlayStation's loud.
Rivalry between you two is proving most troublesome.
So, Whis, Could you maybe train me some
Yeah,
more?
well, I've had it
I
longer.
really want to master
So,
this Super Saiyan Blue power.
it sucked in more shit than yours.
It would be my pleasure.
Katie.
What?
Shut up.
I'm not going to let you hog all of Whis' time.
So what you're saying is your PlayStation sucks.
At least you two see eye to eye on something. Very well. Let's press onward.
Fuck
shall we?
you.
You said it. Not me.
But yeah, that is the only time you've ever seen the boys achieve that form. Apparently, you never see them achieve it in the manga. You never see them achieve it in the anime. And as I said before, you never see Vegeta achieve God form.
Whew. I haven't done anything this intense in a long time.
You're a lot sloppier than before. Seems like these peaceful times have made you soft.
But I mean, he's a guy that likes to skip forms. Because I mean, Super Saiyan 3? Nah. Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan God? Nah. Super Saiyan Blue.
I don't care about your
Unless you count the manga and Super Broly.
Hey, look, the first non-canonical thing.
What? Oh yeah, because like Gohan's still trained up.
He's not wearing a tracksuit.
Like I said, still trained up.
And it won't be nearly as easy as
Also, didn't he get a haircut before that movie? Or just have his hair different?
No, his hair was the same.
He didn't have that hair that long.
It can't be him, can it?
yeah,
I don't know, it might be a little bit shorter in Super.
it's definitely him.
I could have swore whenever he went to go fight Frieza, it was... When he was on tracksuit, it was shorter. Like, almost.
Belonged to none other than Frieza and his men.
I don't know, it depends if we're talking the movie or the anime, because the anime's animation was a little meh in the beginning.
Long for this moment. That said, it seems I have a little time to
Oh,
kill
you're a little
before
meh.
Goku's arrival.
But in the anime, there's actually a guy here that trained up Frieza, and it turns out it was actually Captain Ginyu.
To Gohan and Piccolo, they weren't the only ones who sensed the arrival of Frieza.
Because
Some troops, Krillin, Tien, and the others, sensing the sudden
No, or was it
appearance of
like
evil energy, made their way to Gohan. and
found
Piccolo's
after they
territory.
came to Earth. No, I think it was like after they came to Earth, Ginyu ended up taking over his body because
They're on the move.
Yep.
Yeah.
the wishes on the Dragon Balls from Namek were to revive everyone that died on Namek,
Split up and handle
And then send them to Earth.
which then,
Got it.
which was late. The second wish was then to take all those revived, like everyone alive on Namek, to Earth, except Frieza and Goku.
Put Goten and Trunks in Piccolo's team.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take the strongest humans.
Team Boo! Team Boo!
Oh damn! It won't actually let you pick future Trunks for this.
Ah, my eye.
Let's go.
Ah.
They're more powerful than we originally thought. Stay sharp.
Right.
And so, the fight with the Frieza.
I wonder if we'll finish this in 2 episodes.
No. Especially because you didn't level them up.
They're moving all over the place. Time to put a stop to this.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, we do have.
Do what I did. Do what I did.
What'd you do?
Go Tex. Like having them.
You have to be playing as one of them.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You can't play as either one of them. They have to be both in your team as side characters and have the ability on.
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
I hate you.
What? What's wrong?
I hate you.
What's wrong? You mad because I'm right? It's okay. It happens rarely. But it does happen.
Fuck.
If we don't reduce their numbers, they could overwhelm us.
Fight some people.
Why?
You won't be unmatched. Completely. And then if you want to play with Piccolo and have just go tanks as a team that are alone in circle. You do have Super Saiyan 3 as well if you want that.
I don't know, I'm not doing too bad. For the record, this isn't something they just instantly have. There is a sub-quest you're gonna have to do.
For Gotenks and Vegeta.
Yeah. Toe.
Why are you talking about toes?
No, because you said Vegeta.
Why are you talking about toes?
You said Vegeta,
And
not
you said
Vegito.
toe. You said toe. So why are you talking about toes?
Because you said ta instead of toe. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, like, how the fuck are these two alive? We wish them back.
Because they died by Vegeta, who was, at the time, under Frieza's reign.
No. Vegeta was a free agent at that point.
They wished back anyone killed by Frieza or his minions. So those two shouldn't have been brought back.
But I'm just saying, no, for Kakarot time, because they weren't brought back in Z or in the movies or the show. I meant just specifically for this, and it's like, oh, because we wish them back on the Dragon Balls.
Even if you hadn't, they'd be brought back for the DLC.
I know. I'm just saying, like, maybe that's the canonical thing they're going for, is because, we wish them all back. I'll take a few more if allowed.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Hurry. Hurry!
You bitch! Is that what you want to say? But before he presses any buttons, we'll have to see you guys.
There is no way for me
To sync up, I know. Do you want to get out of this and pause it?
No.
Because we can do that too. Or we can start the episode up. Do a little bit pause. Do the...
Wait, we're on the capture card.
Yeah?
We
still
can
have to...
sync from the home screen.
What?
We're in the capture card. We can sync on the home screen here. We don't have to be in game to sync.
I don't know what that means.
Trust me, we're good. We can actually end here. Trust me.
You confused the shit out of me.
You'll see, okay? Just trust me.
I won't.
Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, then go ahead and check out Xenoverse 1 and 2 on the channel. A small update. I do have all the DLC now! I don't know when I'm going to get around to finishing the channel.
You won't.
Fuck you. I will.
You won't.
Just, I got a few projects in mind. And I also don't know if it's going to end up just being a me thing or an us thing.
We are going to do something for the channel, though. As soon as it comes out. If it has a good story mode. Sparking Zero.
Oh, fuck yeah. Definitely. And hopefully it gets released this year. What? Who knows? Anyway, we're going to see you guys in the next one. Psycho's out.